Oh, hi. I didn't see you standing there. It's me, Michael, and we're back in the Blu-ray room. We're going to do a Criterion update. It's a very serious video, guys. We had to get this done, so I'm a little late. I waited until after July was over to do my Criterion sale update, just in case there's any like last-minute titles I need to pick up. Also, I had to ship one of these, and it took until like August 3rd to get here. So now I'm here to tell you what Criterion's about. I know you guys are probably super worried. I understand. You probably, like, your stomach was churning. You're like, oh my God, where is he? He's been gone this whole month, you know, and it's Criterion month. He should be here. Also, people are clowning on me in the comments over how I say Criterion. I guess it's Criterion or some horse shit, but they're called Criterions, and that's what I call them, so lick my ass. Anyways, here's the first one I got, right? I think these are kind of, yeah, these are in chronological order of how I bought them. Well, now they are. I just reordered them. But isn't that exciting? So the first one I got for the month was After Hours. This is a brand new release from them. I think my last video was me unboxing this when I got it. So I guess I haven't been too absent for July. But anyways, this is one of Scorsese's best. If you haven't seen After Hours, which I feel like a lot of people haven't. This is kind of part of his filmography that I feel like a lot of people miss on. But this is a really, really good one. It's one of the most kind of straightforward comedies that he's ever made, but it's a really dark comedy. I wouldn't say it's like a silly good time. It's got some wild shit in it. But overall, very comedic, really kind of like, I don't want to say over the top, because whenever I say over the top, I think of like wild shit, but it definitely is a heightened version of our actual real world in this movie. But yeah, really, really good. This guy basically can't catch a break. That's the whole movie. His night sucks, and you get to watch it. How fun is that? And then the next one I got is Targets. Now, I had never seen this. This was a blind buy, but massive into horror movies, massively into Boris Karloff and all that kind of stuff. So when they announced this is one that I had heard of before. I heard it's a really good movie, but I had never watched it. Then they announced this, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to definitely purchase that one. But this movie really blew me away. This is like way ahead of its time. Boris Karloff, I think it's the first movie directed by Peter Bogdanovich, who also did Paper Moon, which is another really good movie. That deserves a proper Blu-ray release in America. But yeah, Targets is really good. Basically, you have Boris Karloff. He's an aging actor. He's decided he's doing his last movie role. And then kind of running alongside that plot is a guy that's basically just doing mass shootings. And so pretty ahead of its time. This movie came out in 1968, so for it to be covering a subject matter like that then, and then watching it in the world we live in now, was really interesting. I will say the scenes where he's doing the shootings and stuff like that are like absolutely perfectly filmed. They're filmed with no score, no music or anything. It's just very bland and shows what he's doing very matter of fact, but it makes it more haunting in that way. So it's it's a really great movie. Definitely, I've heard this is one of Quentin Tarantino's favorites, and you can tell that like some of the shots in this movie, he pretty much pulled straight from in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So that's my second favorite. Sometimes I would say it's my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie, is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So that added to what I loved about this as well. Another one that I got it's actually my son, his first Criterion. It's Wall-E. Wall-E's really, really good. When they announced that this Disney movie was coming to Criterion, I could not fucking believe it. That's nuts to me that there's Disney movies in the Criterion collection. But that also opens up a lot of doors, because hopefully now that Disney is licensing out their stuff to boutique labels and other, like I heard Mill Creek just got a hold of like 400 Disney titles or something like that, which includes like Touchstone and Buena Vista and those kind of things. You know, that's really, really cool that, you know, since Disney doesn't care about physical media anymore, sorry for your loss, Australia. If you haven't heard that news, it's fucking nuts. But they've all but given up on physical media, but it's nice that they're at least, you know, signing some of their stuff to boutique labels for people who do care about physical media. And hopefully that's the thing that continues, and we're able to get, you know, Disney movies all over the world via boutique labels who will take more care of them, because most Disney Blu-rays suck anyway, because they don't put any thought or effort into like special features or packaging or anything that us movie nerds love. But yeah, Wall-E, really, really great movie. I got it mostly for me, I'm not gonna lie. But it was cool to get a kid's movie from Criterion that I could watch with my son, and this could kind of be his first Criterion, if he cares about that kind of thing. By the time he's old, they're probably not going to have any kind of physical media whatsoever, which is heartbreaking to think about. I just broke my own heart saying it. Anyways, the final one I got that I had to wait to ship because it was on back order, so this must have been a popular title for this month, but The Royal Tenenbaums, Wes Anderson movie. When I first watched this movie, actually, I've watched this movie like 4 times, right? And the first 2 times I watched it, it was just kind of whatever. Like, I like his other stuff better, but the 3rd time, oh boy, this clicked for me. And now I think it's one of my favorites. So if my cousin, Jason, who's a massive Wes Anderson fan, is watching this, you'll be happy to know your little heart will be warmed that I got the Royal Tenenbaums on Blu-ray. Also, side note, if you don't know, check now while you see this video if you're watching this day one, but the new Wes Anderson movie, or newest, no, not newest, the second newest, The French Dispatch, is $3.99 right now on Amazon in America, if you're watching this video in America on its date of release. It's $3.99 on Blu-ray, so I bought that, and it's gonna take a little bit to ship, but that's a steal. Wow. It's that movie's about a 7 out of 10 to me. There's other you know, parts of it that I like better than other parts. Like, what am I trying to say? It's an anthology movie, so they're a little there's some stories I like better than the other stories. There we go. Now we're speaking English. But overall, it's a great movie, I would say. There's just like 1 or 2 of the little stories in that movie that I don't really care about, but overall, I'd say it's a really good one. Anyways, yeah, that's Royal Tenenbaums and French Dispatch, and I got a 2-for-1 review. How lucky are you? Anyways, have a great day. Party on Wayne. Drive safe. Eat healthy. Yes, I have no hair. I'm very aware. Thanks. And I'm going to turn off the video now. Oh, hey guys, a little post-credit scene for you. I just want to let you know in the description of this video, I put the link to my horror production company Instagram. I just launched it, so whenever I have like short films and stuff like that, I'm going to post like the links there. You can see like which new short films I have coming out, and you know, kind of watch the process and all that kind of stuff. I'm working on a new short film right now. And it's in pre-production. But yeah, if you want all the updates on that, look at the link in the description and do that for me. I love you guys so much.